Hey Dan, oh, excuse me. I made a new, I think it's called a sled. Did you call this a sled? I don't know names, but pretty cool. So, I started by laser cutting out 6mm MDF and made some holes in it that fit 3mm MDF perfectly at perfect right angles, and the 6mm MDF was locked together like this. There was a strip across here, so when I assembled it, I pulled it back here. That was locked in, so everything was perfect right angles, and these holes were in here, so I can put in some 3mm MDF and then slot some wood up against that, and knowing that everything's perfectly at right angles according to the laser, which is pretty fucking accurate. So I did that, then put on a strip of wood, just glued that on hard up against these points here, knowing that that's going to be right angles. Then put another piece against that, then built it up just with some other bits, just glued them all together. So this is a nice flat front surface, and because everything was all just at 90 degrees, it seems to be pretty accurate. I was having some sticking problems, so it wasn't sliding very well. The 6mm MDF wasn't touching the bottom piece of metal. I think I remember you suggesting that if it floats, it's got less friction, so it should slide better. But I think there's just too much friction overall. So I ended up just putting a little bit of plastic under it, because I figured plastic will slide better on metal rather than wood. Wood's a bit more grippy. So 3mm plastic, which actually raised the rest of it up just off the surface, so probably by 1mm, which means overall the friction, the contact point, has gone from this entire base down to just 2 strips of plastic. Plus I got some lubricant which works on plastics and metals, and squirted that on, so it's smooth, it's silky fucking smooth. And I've just done a test cut, and I would say it's within, I don't know, like 0.1 of a degree. Like it's not 100% right angles, but it's fucking close. So good enough for anything I'll be doing. So very happy. Thanks for your tip on making a new one, because that, compared to whatever it was down here, that or something, that was some little piece of shit. Might have even been this. Yeah, this little bit of plastic slotting in there. That was a piece of shit. So, way better now. So thanks for your tip. Cheers, bro.